Welcome back to KTN Prime. Now, the ODM party has for long towered over Western Kenya, with aspirants bugging its ticket, often having a head start in elections. The party, however, appears to face silent opposition from within, with some members either going silent or openly voicing their concerns, especially after their leader, Raila Odinga's decision to work with President William Ruto's UDA party. According to analysts, the decision by Raila Odinga may just be counterproductive in his prospects in Western and by extension in his Luo Nyanza backyard. Alan Ochanda with the details.
The Orange Democratic Party has since 2007 maintained a stranglehold on Western Kenya, save for Bungoma County, dwarfing even government parties in successive elections. The party's ticket for aspirants has always given them a head start against opponents, and analysts say may have informed President William Ruto's decision to court the party supremo Raila Odinga. The decision, however, they say is ill-informed, arguing that ODM has overstayed its usefulness.
ODM is our old homestead where we have lived, and its time is up. In Western Kenya, the people move and the leaders follow. And the people have already moved. Mr. Odinga, the moment he put ink on paper in this alliance that he has with Mr. Ruto, that was the final death warrant of ODM in Western Kenya.
According to critics, Odinga's decision to work with President Ruto, though he insists, is for the greater good of the country, may be a double-edged sword, since he is likely to carry the sins of the current regime. Already a section of his ODM party members, including Siaya Governor James Orengo, the party Secretary General Edwin Sifuna, among others, appear uncomfortable with the current entanglement. President Ruto, while in Siaya a week ago for the burial of the late Raila Odinga longtime aide Jojo Dwor, subtly warned Sifuna of a possible reprimanding using structures of a party he is not a member of, raising questions whether the head of state is overstepping his reach or the Orange Party might have unknowingly ceded ground to the ruling party UDA.
Even if he and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, who is the leader of ODM, come together and they say, let us purge the parties of the likes of Sifuna, they will not get anywhere. The spirit of reform and the spirit of revolt is everywhere in the country today.
ODM can never cede the ground to anyone. And that's why we are doing our elections. Have you seen any of the UDA member elected as a chair of a county or a sub-county? No. We are doing our own things, and President Ruto, I think he should be advised to keep off ODM affairs. He's not an ODM member, and if he wants to become an ODM member, he should say so. The Secretary General of the party, Edwin Sifuna, has every right as an individual to say what he feels like saying. But I think it was out of order for President Ruto to appear to be directing ODM what to do.
In Western Kenya, new parties like DAPK, spearheaded by former Defense CS Eugene Wamalwa, and DNA, captained by Godfrey Kanoti, both affiliated to impeach DP Rigathi Gachagua, are already jostling for the vote-rich region and have vowed to give ODM a run for their money. The head of state, in courting new allies, has been losing the old ones.
So when formation like DNA comes up, it is clear that it represents those values that our people yearn for, the dream of the Kenyan nation that our people yearn for, the direction that the country should be going. And certainly as DNA, therefore, we expect to harness the environment and to give not just the people of Western Kenya, but the Kenyan nation direction, and particularly the younger generations.
Elected members of parliament who still owe their allegiance to former Kakamega Governor Wycliffe Oparanya have been pushing for the formation of a new political outfit by the cooperative CS as a tool to negotiate come 2027. This raising fears about their future in ODM. As to whether the center will hold or not, time will tell. Alan Ochanda, KTN.